that they're going to make you break probation, thug. You're out of pocket.
And dedicated. Let's go. Let's hit designer stuff.
Out complete.
I'm so tired of jail clothes. Kobe was mine and yours. Not surprised you stay for sure. I need some shiny gold stuck behind some silver folds. It felt like time was slow. I need an AP ice and froze. Man, I'm so happy that I made it out. Dark days I was praying they would take me out. Whoa. Man, I'm so happy that I made it out. Yeah. Dark days I was praying they would take me out. Birthday out.
You said you're so happy that you made it out. Do you realize that you are 1 in a million? Because Glanville was going to cook you. And you said that this judge was the best thing.